Are you excited?
Um, I guess a little because we're buying a new car, but I'm also just sad because I don't want to buy this car. But we have the car trailer because we're buying a non-running $1,000 car,
I don't know if I can see it back there. Nope.
and this car is way too new, like way too new for us. It's
That
from
is true.
it's from the '90s, but diesel is $6 a gallon, and I have to drive this thing 110 miles a day, and that adds up quickly. So we're gonna go buy a daily, a beater car from the '90s, but it's still kind of cool. Yeah, you'll just see it when we get there. It's pretty rare. It doesn't run, and it's $1,000. So, yeah, take your guess. All right, if you guessed that we were going to buy a 1994 Ford Taurus, you're right, but you're also a liar because there's not a single person that said we were going to buy a 1994 Ford Taurus. This is like one of the newest things we own, and it's boring, except these three letters on the side. You come here, and I'll show you what that means. How many pedals are down there? That's right, it's a Ford Taurus with a 5-speed manual. That's factory. Let's go under the hood. Because I'm not going to buy any boring Ford Taurus. I mean, every Ford Taurus is boring. But this one's actually kind of special. Gotta pop the hood first. Grab it. Didn't work. Never mind, I released the parking brake.
Nice.
Don't worry, parking brake's off. We can now open the hood. Come on up here. Look at this thing.
Oh, thank you. Woo! Almost fell.
Look at this. Is that not one of the most beautiful engines you've ever seen?
I mean, is it?
Look at that. It's a V6, but it looks like a V12.
It's true.
Because it is a Yamaha developed 3-liter V6 with a whopping 220 horsepower. Which, yeah, it's not much horsepower. But realistically, guys, I drive 110 miles a day for work. $6 a gallon on diesel, 17 miles per gallon. You figure it out. That thing is killing me. I absolutely love driving this truck, but this thing was $1,000. It runs rough. We got to figure it out, but 7,300 RPM and a 5-speed manual. The neighbors are doing something. But yeah, this thing should actually not totally suck to drive, and it was cheap, so let's get it on the hoist and see. It runs, but it runs really rough. It blew a water pump belt, so it's got no water pump and no power steering, but let's get it on the hoist and see what it looks like underneath. All right, let's get this big stupid V8 out of here with a Ford Taurus to work on. Oh, turbocharged V8s. 7,000 RPM V6s.
I mean, your shirt says otherwise.
Yeah, this thing's fighting. It's not happy. It got pushed out of the way to build the trans for the Ford. Now it's getting pushed out of the way for another Ford. But hey, that Ford is going to help me pay for more motors like this.
Well, I hope we don't need more motors for the 51 anytime soon.
That one's actually built pretty nice. That one's pulled up.
Right.
It's got super high output in here. Power gears.
So tiny. Tiny little car.
Alright, so I got this beast up on the lip. And, you know, we lived in Michigan for a long time. I'm just not used to, like, 32-year-old cars being this clean. This thing is, like, spotless underneath. I can see that the front bumper's been repainted, which is kind of obvious because it doesn't quite match. But other than that, like, look under here. There's no rust. Like, this thing is insanely clean. Like,
That is
nothing's
crazy.
beat up. Like, it is spotless. Like, looks like somebody had to fix the exhaust here, but it is very leaky. So I noticed moving around, it smells like it's burning oil, but not through the engine, just kind of ambiently. And look at all this.
Oh, yeah.
So I can see valve covers are leaking up top, which he said he did. Maybe he fought them. Over here, I can see the timing cover is not seated, and it is just pouring oil out.
Nice.
The crank sensor's on the side, so that might be why it doesn't run very well, but we're going to end up tearing this thing apart and just fixing it. Like, somebody's put shocks on it, the tires are new. Like, look how freaking clean this thing is. Like, they haven't even cut the cat off it.
That is crazy.
Like, everything is super clean. Like, look at these. You could probably take these off. I know this is normal for down south, but
Yeah, definitely not something we're used to seeing for sure.
it's absolutely mind-blowing. Like, this seems like they had just put brakes on it at some point because the pads are new. Somebody's put struts on it. Like, I mean, even like all the little
I
adjustments.
don't know how well it's going to come in on here, but...
Like, even all like the little adjustments. It's... Look at this stuff. Like, e-brake cables are somehow not rusted.
Leave the light on it for a second.
Like, look at this stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, this thing, yeah, it needs some work. And I bought this thing entirely out of necessity. Like, I needed a fuel mileage car. And this might be the best $1,000 I've ever spent. This thing is super clean underneath.
I mean, I might argue the 700, but... Or the KE100.
The KE100 was cool. But, you know, we paid almost as much for that as we did for this.
That is true.
The seat's 5. Like, and this will go highway speeds.
Yeah,
I mean, the tires
it is
are...
very comfortable, for sure.
Yeah, the tires, like, good tread. I bought it out of necessity, and now I'm actually kind of excited to hear 7,000 RPM, 1-2 shifts. Like, honestly, if you put a stick in anything, it becomes way more fun.
Right, that's for sure. For
This is
sure.
a 4-door, 5-passenger, 7,000 RPM stick shift that should get mid-20s on the highway. That's all I want. Like, this thing is super clean. I'll lower it down. We gotta look at the inside because
The interior is
it's
crazy
like two
mint.
lazy boys and a couch in there.
And it's mint inside.
It's spotless. Like, let's lower it down and look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this. Is this not like a damn lazy boy?
It really is.
Like,
I was pretty impressed how comfortable the seats are.
I mean, dude, it's got power lumbar, bolts.
Yeah, the seat adjustment was crazy. I'm like, what are all these buttons?
Oh, here? Oh, that's a lot of lumbar.
Yeah, the lumbar adjustment looked crazy.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out how all that stuff is, but dude, it's like a lazy boy up here. This thing is sweet. I don't really know. Power up now.
Nice.
So I don't have to hit my head anymore. Gangster on this. See this? Like, hold up. Oh, tilt column? Ford doesn't have tilt column.
Nice.
Dude, the back seat is a legit couch.
It really is.
And it is so clean in here. But look, these are like, look at the shifter. I don't know if you can see it.
Hold on, let me step over here.
I think I've driven semis with shorter throws. Chow, chow.
Oh, wow.
First gear, second gear.
That is kind of
I kept
crazy.
trying to pull forward in third because I'm like, oh, that should be about it. No, it's all over here. And then reverse. Like, look at that thing. But
It
dude,
sounds very loose.
it actually feels great. Like, it's not cable. There's actually shift
Nice.
rods under there. But it's a 4-door sedan with a 5-speed. Like, I'm super excited about this thing. It's dumb.
Good.
I'm the only person that cares this much about a 1994 Ford Taurus.
Hey, when you're not paying $6 a gallon for diesel,
And I didn't buy it
that will
'cause I
make a
thought
big
it was-
difference.
Yeah, I didn't buy it because I thought it was cool. I bought it because I needed a fuel mileage car, and I'm like, you know, it actually might be kind of cool. Dude, TAC Redline is 7,000. Limiter is 73. Like, oh, look at that. Lights work. Oh, I don't know what any of this stuff does. 7,000 RPM. Look at that.
Crazy.
140 mile an hour. Dude, the road
They've got
tester
high
back
hopes.
in the day said we'll do 144.
What? That seems sketchy.
You want to do 144 in Taurus?
Not really.
32-year-old Ford Taurus?
I mean,
I'm
let's make sure our life insurance is up to date.
legitimately pumped about this just because it's a stick shift. I think it's going to be so much fun.
You want to open the bag?
Yeah, we can do that.
Show off the couch.
Yeah, that is a legit couch. Dude, that seat is all the way down and all the way back.
Wow.
That's not bad.
No kidding. Your new pride and joy. Even says it right here.
This thing's got to be like
Pride.
a 6-body trunk back here. Where does it say where? Atlanta.
I can't.
Atlanta.
Damn, I wish I could get it to focus.
Oh, this is...
Holy crap.
There's a lot of bodies going back here.
No shit.
Or we can do beer runs.
Yeah.
Like some legit...
Cross country.
Dude, original spare tire. Oh, it must have wheel locks.
Smokey and the Bandit style.
Yeah, there's a little key for it. That's
Huh.
like... This
That's
was
kinda
somebody's
cool.
baby for sure.
Seriously, it is so clean.
This might be the best $1,000 car I think I've ever seen. Dude, it is... Look at that sucker up in there.
Seriously, there's so much
I
room.
don't know why you
Like,
did
what
that.
would you put in there? I've never had a trunk that big in my life.
Half dozen bodies.
Seriously, sneak everyone into the drive-in movies.
Yeah, this is dumb. I've never bought anything like this. You know, everything I have is old.
And very inefficient for pretty
And
much
very
everything.
efficient. Turns out I prefer horsepower over efficiency. And even when I go for an efficient car, I still go for a car that's like, yeah, like topped out 25 miles per gallon.
Hey, that's the best thing we've got other than that is the diesel. We got 20, like one time.
And this is also, so they're spec to run premium, but they are fuel injected, and everybody says they'll run fine on 87. So we'll just throw 87 in and see what she does. But 5 gears, 4 doors, 7,000 RPM. Sounds like a pretty good daily until you say Ford Taurus.
Hey, but can definitely be the bar hauler.
It's gonna be fun. You know, it's not the coolest thing in the world, but it's at least something that should be a little bit fun daily.
Right.
And it'll let us keep building, you know, small block Chryslers and putting transmissions in the Ford, whatever else we decide. So yeah, a quick little video on this thing. We're gonna have to tear into it. I gotta tear it to figure out why it's running like crap. Tear the intake, that sweet ass intake that's up there. Tear that thing off and just start figuring out. It's leaking from everywhere. See if it's foul plugs, crank sensor. Could be anything, but we'll open it up. We'll figure it out. And I'm gonna learn how to work on a Yamaha motor. I think it's way more complicated, complex than anything else I own. It's got 3 more camshafts than anything else I own.
That is crazy.
So, yeah, I didn't expect to buy this. Saw it. It kind of just was like, hey, that would make sense. Let's buy it.
This came to like mine 2 days ago, maybe.
Yeah, I was cruising Facebook Marketplace and this was suggested.
You
And I'm
know,
like,
that's how it goes.
you know what? It would make sense to buy a daily, which we got lucky. Dude said he had a bunch of other people that wanted to come see it. We happened to hit him on first. So I think those fuel prices are hitting more than just me.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, like for most people, this is a downgrade of fuel economy.
That is very true. At least we have that going for us.
Mid 20s and a 5-speed. That's kind of all I care about. In the business Taurus. Yeah. Going back next time, we're either going to finish the motor for the 51, put trans in the Ford, or work on this thing. I don't know. I'm working on everything right now. I don't know how these videos are going to come out.
Everything all at once, always.
Yep. And you know, we figured since we bought something from the 90s, we should use this sweet old Camp Snap camera we have to shoot the whole thing. Because it just feels like the 90s. And this makes it look like the 90s. And it's a lot of fun. So,